Back. Let's get nasty. Previously on Kimba TV. So I got stopped out. I took like a 30K loss. And then I re-entered on the sweep. This motherfucker could go all the way back. Okay, so if you're not cool with that, then you should probably TP a little bit because that's high probability. Woo-hoo! Oh, snap dizzle for shizzle. Oh, snap dizzle for shizzle. How we doing, Lions? Who juicing? Boy, can we get 26-7? Because we gonna get nasty. The only people getting wrecked are probably people not watching the YouTube. Crypto Senpai says, you got stopped out. Did you not listen to the plan, Crypto Senpai? I did exactly what I said that I would do when I said that I stressed. Not only did I tell you guys exactly what my plan was, I said 50 million fucking times that I'm gonna do my plan. Boy, quit playing with me. So we good? Are we good? Do I need to say what the plan was? Again? N1, El Chomo, Hugh Hunt. Biz says we need TA. Biz, guess what? We already talked about all this shit for 2 days. Some people were like, ain't no way it's going back to 26. You're crazy. On the day that we talked about the 26-2 single print, there was like 3 people in chat. They go, you're fucking nuts. There's no way we go to 26. I said, okay. Boy. So if you're not caught up on the YouTube, I don't know what to tell you. Everybody else is good? Let's get it. How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Uhar says, quit playing with the math. If you were watching the stream or you've been following, then there's no surprises. The only people that don't really know are the people that didn't follow the plan. So, alrighty. So make sure that you watch the YouTube for the last couple of days. Even if you get caught up on a recap right now, you are significantly behind. Abdi says from single print to single print. Let's get nasty, Abdi. 1/4 in the house. Sorty in the house. Drone Corleone says, I forgot who mentioned, but the short on 27.5 to hedge against long would have been perfect play. Like 600 people mentioned it. Because I have at least 8 people DMing me about that short. All right, so does anybody want to do the honors and remind the people that didn't do their homework what the plan is? You guys ready for a little recap? Although no lion needs any of this shit because it's just pixel fucking everything that we talked about. MGK says single print to single print. Let's go. Let's get nasty. Saeed says yesterday you explained many times. I know, right? Can you imagine there's still people talking about, did you get stopped out? Did you enter? What the fuck? Ladies and gentlemen, first things first, okay? Josh B. Coin says, how to deal with emotions after getting stopped out? Well, like I said, you would have planned for it, Josh. So if you're emotionally triggered after you got stopped out, that means that you didn't do what we've been preaching for the whole fucking week. Close your eyes and pretend you got stopped out and make sure that you're already okay with it. So no surprise, yeah, then there is no emotional reaction because you already planned for it. Still it hurts, yeah, but then that means that maybe you didn't really plan for it. You didn't really prepare. Okay, so let's just talk about the fucking plan once again. First things first, ladies and gentlemen, what did we say all day yesterday? I am not bullish. We're not out of the woodwork until we get above 450, 480. As soon as it gets above 450, 480, I said set an alarm. I said that I'm not taking profit at 27.6, but that is a significant level where you should be TPing. If you're not gonna TP it, you need to be okay with getting round tripped. So what did it do? It went above 450, 480, What did I do? I put my stop loss at tiny profit, break even. I basically broke even. Okay? So basically break even, right? What was the plan after if I get stopped out? What did we say? I will only attempt a long on the sweep structure. Okay, and by the way, we already identified 27.6, 27.611, right? We did all that, 27.650, that was a single print. I told you guys, there was, I don't know how many times we fucking said it. There's really nothing, there's no support. So yeah, I'll go ahead and long this, but I'm only gonna take it on the structure. Bitch, this is not a sweep structure. If this is the sweep, then this candle needed to close above here. Not only that, this goofy fucking thing did a bearish retest, y'all. So that's not a sweep. We're not longing. And I don't know how many times I had to say that there's no support. Okay, so if you took a long here, the fuck you doing? Okay, so this is the sweep that you're gonna play, right? Did it do a sweep structure? Okay, it's gonna be a sweep, it's gonna be a sweep. Where's the candle body close above the sweep level? Not a sweep. So if you took a long here, I don't know what you're doing, but you literally, that's like one step forward, two steps back. So you need to learn a little bit more about swing fail and what we've been preaching for like all these weeks. So already identified a level. We talked about what I would do as soon as it breaks 450, 480. I said I would move my stop loss and break even, tiny profit. Got stopped out almost immediately. We talked about that single print. I stressed many motherfucking times that is a significant level you need to TP it. And if you're not gonna TP it, then you need to be okay with getting round tripped. All right, and I don't know how many times I was trying to convey my hesitancy in longing. For many times I said, bro, I'm not gonna long if this one doesn't work. And I said, fine, I will take a sweep, but only on a sweep structure. It never gave you that. So if you lost money trying to chase this, then that's your bad. The plan, we talked about the plan so many fucking times. Youth MMX says he's in a long. Mo Guy says 26.2 long. Domzer says long from 26174. Oh my God. 26,220 average entry. Holy fuck. You see, there's certain lions that are like, did you get stopped out? What's the plan? Are you in a position? Guys, my plans haven't changed. I'm single print, binging. There you go, Madi, single print to single print. Did you hear what I said at the intro for what I would want? So does everybody see the single print at 650? All I did was I had the alarm come in and I had to put my stop loss at break even, tiny profit. That's what I did. Nenchi says 26,650 new single print. Okay, so look. Let's not make it that, look. Look at my TPs. Nenchi, this isn't really that hard. I'm single printing to single printing. I'm just keeping it dead ass simple, y'all. Until it works out. There you go, exactly. Something with trading says, what if you get stopped out again? Well, that's what we're gonna plan and talk about now. All right, is everybody good? Let's see if we get stopped out. Let's see if we can make a higher high. Should I go to the JP Morgan lobby and drop off like a pound of cocaine? Like I did yesterday? I mean, these are 5-minute candles, but if we can't turn that bitch into support, that's Babs. It's not bad, it's Babs. Everybody knows what BAB stands for? Bitch ass bulls. Okay, if we can't get above that golden pocket resistance pixel fucking, okay, that's Babs. Bruh! Oh my God. Dude, against my better judgment, I went to go grab the bagel. I swear to God, they can tell if my mouse is moving from the fucking exchange app. I wanted to be here for the sweep. Did this bitch pixel the value area low? Oh my God. So, like, you're at the value area low. We can all see that, right? There's really nothing else to grab until 23.5, basically. Like, if you go to like the 1 hour, you guys see that? Go tell me the single print you see that starts with a 23. If you also want to get real like alpha big dick with it, you got to do pull up CME on Addis. It's either you're going to long this bitch or you're really not going to long until like the 23. And so if you really break that down, then it's like, are you going to chase the golden pocket or you're going to wait for a weekend scam sweep? So you're like, it pixeled the value area low. So should I try to hop on the train? Like golden poquito? I said this earlier too. I'm actually ready to short this bitch if it loses value area low and on the bearish retest. Because remember that short, I got round tripped on that motherfucker. But remember, it was the lowest value area low. It broke it. So on the bearish retest, we just said fuck it on that scalp day. So what should we do here? What should we do here? Should we wait for one more sweep on you motherfuckers? The thing is, this is an awkward long because, oof. Y'all remember that scene when in Mission Impossible when Tom Cruise is like backwards holding onto a cliff? That's what we would be if we long that though. Dump it to 19.5? Okay. Well, I'm going to long 23.5, but you do you, boo-boo. I mean, god damn. So first attempt, stop out, 30K loss. Watch, sweep, play. So let's just say that it goes to 29,780. And we enter back on the structure. That's another 150, okay. So 30K dink, 30K dink. I don't even have chat open right now. My screen is literally covered with, I'm watching S&P order flow and open interest and open interest delta. So I'm not actually looking at chat. But we good? So we'll take 2 stabs, okay? Each one is about 30K with slippage. And then aside from that, I don't think I would really attempt anything until that 23 single print. That's what we got. That's all that we have for today anyways, I think, because if it loses all of the value area lows, I guess we could still take that short on the bearish retest of value area low. I don't think we would actually get that today though. Mao Gigi says 256 is where the 886 fib is. Well, if you know me, mathematical levels are third priority for me. So I always prioritize volume. Okay. And then, daily, weekly, monthly type of shit. And then it's Fibonacci. So, It could bounce from 25.6, and that could be a candidate. But when, like, here's the thing that you have to, I think you want to follow is just because it bounces from somewhere, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to get a full rotation. Like, sometimes if it goes down to a level, depending on where it bounces from, it's giving you an opportunity to get back into a short, if that makes sense. So, this is chess, not checkers. You don't want to react. You don't want to think and conclude after the fact. It's always, you want to be anticipatory, right? Okay, so it could bounce at 25.6, but listen, we can all see like volume point of controls, like TPO point of control, value area low. Like, it is what it is. We're all looking at the same shit. Does 25.6 look like it would be strong, or that it would be like an actual place where it would bounce from? I don't know, brother. Okay, so in my opinion, me personally, first off, I shouldn't have gotten stopped out on my long. That was fucking retarded because it pixeled the value area low. Okay, that's my bad, but it is what it is. And so that's why I'm being a little bit aggressive and I'm taking both shots because it's probabilities. Okay, I don't have a guarantee that it's gonna get its lower low or give me a sweep. Okay, so I got one limit filled. Let's see what happens. We have to make a higher high. S&P needs to just not fucking shit on my face. Yeah, so 25.6 is 886. That's cool, but I'm really prioritizing like volume and TPO. So in my opinion, man, like 28.50 is a debatable single print. So we're attempting Kimba box, stop loss lower low. Okay, if it goes bink and it does actual some weird ass shit, I'll wait until it gets back in structure and I'll start putting in limits again. If it does that, I'll get filled. Okay, stop loss on the lower low again. Okay, but if those two longs don't work, I'm not doing anything else. I have no idea what's gonna happen. That's the best part about it. Alopisna says, what level are you trying to ride to? We nerded out on this pretty hardcore already. Okay, Alopisna, but it's all about the TPO and the volume profiles, brother. It's not so much that it looks bullish here. This is the last place where it could bounce, or this is the last place where I would even think about longing. Okay, so we have our first attempt, Kimba box, okay, with a stop loss with a lower low. Next attempt will be a sweep, but I'm only gonna enter if it actually makes a sweep structure. After those two long attempts, I'm not gonna long probably until sub 24. Okay, now if I'm playing value area lows and single prints, then what do you think my TP is? Do you see the single print at 26,650, 26,730? So it's either that or 27 or the 26,350 value area low. But I think more so than trying to take this long with me, I think it's really more about where would you want to short if this goes back up? Okay. Oh, volatility. All right, let's see, gentlemen, 2 minutes left. Yeah, so let's see. It's gonna go brrr. It's gonna go brrr. And then we gotta just find the thing. This is the sweep level, so it doesn't really matter. That's always gonna be the high. Okay. Oh, here it is, here it is, here it is. Quick. So let it form. Okay, there it is. We need to see this tuck back in. 5-minute candle has to tuck back in. 259. 25780.
It's over.
Wait for the body candle close. Wait. 2 minutes. Just like every single time, ladies and gentlemen. We good? Swift Raven says, sorry, bro. You have nothing to be sorry about. We mathin'. Woo! See, that's why we don't take a long. Let's get nasty. Oh, Bugatti. There's still 60 seconds left. 5-minute candle close. Now you got a long ways to go to close. Not a sweep, not a sweep. Do you guys see why this is how you want to play it? Still not a sweep structure. Structure still not in play. 30 seconds left on the 5-minute candle. Can the bulls do it? Because that would be Bugatti nasty. Yeah, I already know that spot is selling hard because Coinbase was doing it. Not a sweep, y'all. So no long. But that's it. And we just took a small little tiny little loss. Not bad. Yeah, I mean, we're all looking at the same shit, right? 4 hour. Should I go to daily? Let me switch this bitch to daily. Oh, who said 25.2? Who said 25.2 and 25.4? Okay, I see it. Okay, I guess that's the last long that I would take. That's actually kind of full retard, but I like it. I would only take that long if it happened tomorrow, because S&P would need to help me. All of those sweeps have like some sort of value area low on the daily that could confluence, so. What time is it right now? 5 motherfucking 40 p.m. Happy Thursday, y'all. Bugatti! How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? We good? Karen says, yeah, let's keep that long stream to next Tuesday. Yeah, because, I mean, if I was going to take another shot here, you know, what I'll do is I'll sync up the VIP stream if I put, and I'm not going to touch anything. So if I do get filled, you'll see it on the VIP. Let me sync that up. I think it's just completely on a runaway thing. So the first thing you have to do is to be able to properly identify the probabilities, right? So that takes nerding out and also experience, because it's one thing for me to remind you how often something can pull back to golden pocket, and it's another thing for you to see it thousands of times yourself. Does it have to come back there? No. Is it like a 65% probability? Yes. Yep. And so basically, Ready Nast, all it is properly identifying a good edge trade, right? And correctly doing it. That's why we always talk about stuff like understanding single prints and where the liquidity is and which one is higher, right? This is higher or this is higher. Like, so this is the reason why I was like, guys, I was hesitant on longing, right? The probability is higher that it's going to nuke, right? So if we don't come back down here, or if we just single print right back up, then that would be great to grab the rest of the liquidity up here, bink, and then go. But knowing that none of this got grabbed, that's what gives me big confidence to take that. Is it going to always grab that? No. Did it just nuke through? Yes. Okay, but at least did it help us that trying to long this is, you know, we knew that it was a low probability. You know, just let the data kind of tell you. And once you have properly identified the probabilities, then it's just not being afraid to do it over and over and over again. That's why it's important to really properly identify a trading strategy as a net positive or a net negative, because you might think that it's working, but you might just be getting lucky. And sooner or later, the math is going to catch up to you. So, yeah, that's exactly what it is, Ready Nast. So, if you watch me long enough, sometimes I get filled and it just bounces and it goes. Sometimes I get stopped out. Yeah, the only way that I would try to long a non-lower low is if this just kind of slowly grinds, okay? And then during US market open, it does a big golden pocket retrace, okay? and it's confluencing with S&P. That would be the only long. So basically, like, you know, Aquaman's trident, right? So bank, 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 right? It's usually like a big golden pocket, right? That's the only long. I would need S&P to back me up. I'm not going to try to have Bitcoin like do its thing by itself. Other than that, you know, there's probably some sort of lower low coming. Itafel says, hey, Kimba, sweep also play for CME? Yes, in fact, it's very important that the CME sweeps, okay? So one thing that we talked about earlier, okay, is what if CME sweeps, or excuse me, what if everything else sweeps, but it's over the weekend and so the CME didn't sweep? That's awkward as fuck, because then that means that the bitch is going back again. Yeah, it's probably a little bit too early to think about, but it is something that you need to think about. If you're going to enter a sweep long over the weekend, knowing that it did not sweep on CME and knowing that the probability, show me a sweep where it didn't sweep on CME. It's never happened before. If it doesn't sweep on CME because it swept over the weekend, you know that motherfucker's probably coming back. When is the question? Alrighty, so I'm pretty much done trying to long blade clap. You and I are we're all looking at the same shit, okay? So did it pixel fuck the box? Yes. But eventually you have a lot of areas where you could get stopped, you know. So on different time frames, you have 25.4, maybe 25.2. Is a level of interest where you might want to TP a little bit, or maybe you don't at all. Okay? 24, 290, 24,080, and then you start to get into like the 22, 23 single print. Okay? So maybe just shave it level by level. Okay? The only thing that you have to do is just prepare mentally, and I want you to be okay with it. That's the only thing that matters, because I think right or wrong, if you get emotionally triggered, then it's game over. But if you're saying, okay, this is what I'm willing to pay, this is what I'm willing to risk to potentially make this much profit, and you can comprehensively understand that, because that means that you're okay with the loss, then I don't care if you're longing or shorting. You're going to let it ride. You're going to TP responsibly. I don't give a shit, because that's for every man to figure out for themselves, because it's your money, brother. That's why there is no such thing as right or wrong. I don't know how much you're going to shave here or there. I don't know if you're playing with profits. I don't know if you're up millions of dollars. I don't know if this is your first winning trade that you've had in the last 2 weeks. You know, there's going to be individualistic variables that come into play that kind of affect how you should be not only risk managing, but capital managing. You know, if you've been taking big ass L's and this is like you're in a big W, then you can't be hyper aggressive. If you were a professional and you were gambling with unrealized profits, you would get fired. Like mathematically, you have a responsibility to realize certain things once you start to lose certain percentages of your capital. Does that make sense, Blake Clapp? So the levels again, all right, you got 22, 2, 23, 150, 23, 5, 24, 300, 25, 2, 25, 4. Okay, and then to the upside, okay, you got 26, 3. Okay, that's kind of like your value area low. And then you got a bunch of like baby single prints, 26,650, 26,7, 27,000, and then Big Daddy 28,300. Like I said, I was gonna try to play that sweep. That's it. The only other long that I will take without it making a lower low is some sort of swing high, swing low, golden pocket retrace. And when the price is pulling back, okay, I need to know that shorts are getting trapped. So something like this, right? Whatever, wherever, however high it goes on the pullback, I want to see open interest going up. I don't want longs getting stopped out, which would show open interest going down. okay? It wouldn't be wrong to take a long, okay? But what you need then is you need open interest and open interest delta to be positive when you're bouncing, indicating that you have bulls coming in to help you. Other than that, I'm probably just waiting for lower lows because this looks like ass, y'all. Shout outs to people in longs, okay? I don't need to say it. If you've been watching the price action for the last 2 weeks, then you know that regardless of how high it can go, all right, you always have to be anticipating a golden pocket pullback. If we do get that and I see shorts are getting trapped, okay, I might take it. But if I'm like fucked up or I'm still at like you know, at the restaurant, I'm not gonna fuck it. I'm gonna just say, all right, that was really nice for August. Good shit. Let's get ready for September. But yeah, it was pretty dope. This week was pretty dope. The month was amazing. This week was pretty dope. I'll say pretty dope. Yeah, let's see if we can take this. Oh, I thought I was gonna be able to hit 4 mil for the month, but that's okay. We still got a little bit of work to do. So we kind of pissed away a little bit this week, but not too bad. Not too bad. We're still slowly. Every week was profitable, so not that big of a deal. We'll see if we can break that 4 next month. You think so? Gotta go like this. We'll see if we can get that thing up and running. So what I would say, Omkar, is let's just take it one day at a time. Okay? So the only thing that I think you need to think about going into tomorrow is that tomorrow is the last weekday you have for 3 days because Monday is a bank holiday in the US. Okay? So the question would be if everything else sweeps, but it happens over the weekend, so it means that CME didn't get the sweep. Is that a real sweep? At least you would know that long, you should probably focus on maximizing profits instead of trying to, swing for a home run all the way rotating back up to 32K, right? The CME sweep for me is actually the 25-3, bro. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let the market makers know that I'm actually getting out of here. Hey, market maker, I'm going to go get another bagel, you little fucker. Oh, wait. See, Sato always entering positions too early. Sato always entering the stream too early. Boy, ladies and gentlemen, especially on a day like today, it can be easy to be like extra pissed, extra depressed, extra triggered, or maybe you're extra happy. Whether you juiced up or you took a little bit of an L, don't even trip. It happens to all of us. The most important thing is that you know what you did wrong and what you want to do differently next time. Otherwise, it was all for naught. All right? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, longers that are already in, shorters that still have their shorts, I'm rooting for each and every one of you guys. The levels are the levels. All righty? Happy August. Let's start September right tomorrow, y'all. All right? All right. Sato, what do you have to say for yourself? Lead the Lions.